In part 1, you structure the marketplace using HTML. Open it in a browser right now. It exists. The structure is there, but it is plain text on a white background. No color, no layout, no card shape. That changes in this video. We write a CSS file, add it to the HTML, and watch the same structure transform into a real-looking marketplace page, one section at a time. CSS is what makes the page look good. If HTML is the structure of the house, CSS is the paint, the furniture, the lighting. Same structure, completely different feel. CSS works through rules. Each rule has 3 parts: selector, property, and value. You pick an element, you choose what to change, and you set the value. Let us use this to style our marketplace. Open your marketplace folder using Visual Studio Code. Create a new file called style.css in the same folder. Start typing. Let us first create the base style of the page, meaning the overall page, which is denoted by asterisk symbol. We will be adding the most common CSS selectors: margin, padding, box sizing, and font family, which will be the properties, and the values separated by colon, and the text body. Since you are now all thinking like a programmer, I will again repeat to look more of the selector, properties, and values online. Now back in your HTML file, we would add a link tag, which will be denoted by the above syntax, which should reference the styles of CSS that we have just created. Now click in the File Explorer, right-click, and select Reveal in File Explorer, and double-click the index.html file. Reload the page, and you should notice the difference in the style to the page. Already cleaner. Now, let us style the navigation bar. Same with the base styles, we will be using the most common CSS selectors. But you can notice some more properties, like color, border radius, text decoration, and others. I will make an assignment for you to read more on it for a test next meeting. I would again suggest searching for it online, as there are a lot of references we can find, perhaps in freecodecamp.org, W3 schools, YouTube videos, and a lot more. Notice that the selectors can be HTML tags, classes, and IDs. For example, is the BTN post class, and the HTML tag nav and H1. Take note that this class should be added to your HTML elements for the CSS properties and values to be applied. Open the index.html page again and reload. The navigation bar now has title on the left, a button on the right. The button does not do anything yet. In Module 3, JavaScript will make it open the form. Now style the main content area. Remember that selectors correspond to the HTML tags, classes, or IDs in the index.html file. It is like choosing the part where you want to add the styles you want, like colors and other properties. For here, the main layout is the body of the marketplace that contains the listings of items. Then we add the classes for styling as well. I will not explain everything, so you can explore and think more of yourself going forward on how to properly style the HTML files. I will just copy and paste the classes now and the properties with its values to the CSS file. You can pause the video to properly explore and study it. I highly suggest that you really search for these values online. Look at that. 3 listing cards, navigation bar, clean layout. That is your marketplace. You built this. This is what every real listing page on the internet starts with. Before we finish, let's be honest about where we are. The page looks real, but right now, the data is fake. The listings are typed directly into the HTML. If you want to change a price, you edit the file. If someone wants to post a new item, they cannot. There is no form yet. That is fine. That is exactly where we should be right now. In Module 3, we add JavaScript. The marketplace will get a form. When you submit it, a new card will appear on the page. The app is becoming more powerful, one step at a time. That is Module 2. You know HTML. You know CSS. You built a real listings page. In the next module, JavaScript, the marketplace comes alive. Buttons do things. Forms respond. Your app stops being a picture and starts behaving like software. See you at Module 3.